We've talked about some of the special triangles, and now we want to talk about just any angles. And because we won't always just have angles that are 30, 60, so on. And so we can use our calculators to approximate these. Now notice your calculator has 3 buttons: sine, cosine, and tangent. And that'll actually be everything you need for all 6 of them, because remember, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. That means we can always get cosecant of theta by doing 1 divided by sine of theta. And if we want secant of theta, since it's the reciprocal of cosine, we can do 1 divided by cosine of theta. And if we want cotangent of theta, we can do 1 divided by tangent of theta. Now, you need to let your calculator know whether you're in degrees or radians. So there's actually a mode on your calculator where you can decide whether, the third one down here, radians or degrees. Now for this problem, all of ours are in degrees, so we're going to go to degrees. And we're going to round these to 4 decimal places. Now, the reason we like the special ones sometimes is because we can give exact answers with the square roots or something. If we do it on the calculator, it's going to give us a decimal, and it won't be able to give us that square root. So if we do sine of 45 degrees, we can just do sine of 45 since we're in degree mode. And to 4 decimal places, we see that that's 0.7071. Now, 45 degrees is one of our special triangles, and we just saw that this is actually square root of 2 over 2, which if we do that in our calculator, we'll see that that is the decimal approximation. So most of the time we'll actually want, if we can give the exact one, we'd want the exact one. But let's say we had something like sine of 50 degrees, which isn't one of our special triangles. We would do sine of 50, and this is the best we can do for that. We'd say, okay, that's 0.7660. Okay, now next we want cotangent of 18 degrees, 34 minutes, 12.8 seconds. So remember, cotangent, we don't have a cotangent button, but it's the reciprocal of tangent. So we're going to do 1 divided by tangent, and then we're going to put this in 18. Remember, the degree symbol is under angle, so second matrix key angle. 34 minutes thing is still there. And 12.8. And remember, the seconds one is the one that's really strange. It's in green above the plus. Okay, so cotangent of 18 degrees, 34 minutes, 12.8 seconds is 2.9766. Okay, if we want tangent of 4 degrees, 26 minutes, we do tangent 4 degrees, 26 minutes. Okay, we see that that's 0.0775. And if we want cosecant of 62.8 degrees, now we don't have a cosecant button, but cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, so we're going to take 1 divided by sine of 62.8. And we see that that's 1.1243. Okay, so the ones that aren't those special angles that we just talked about, 30, 60, 45, and then we'll actually have what are called reference angles, but ones that don't fit into that, we'll actually have to use our calculator and get a decimal approximation.